What's up, everybody? Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 5, the top 5 of my favorite 31 albums of 2023. That's right, we've been counting down each and every day here in December, as we do every December at the end of the year. Our favorite albums across all the genres we cover. My top 31 of the year. We're at number 5. This particular album was released on June 16th of this year. Released on Rise Above Records. It is the 4th studio album from this British band. The band is called Witch Skull. The Serpent Tide is the name of the album. Decided to take it out of the jewel case for you. Have a little bit less glare. What a great album this is. You know, this is a band that based from Canberra. Okay, that's where they're from. This is a band that was new to me this year. I picked up 2 of their earlier records very early in the year, right before this came out. And then this came out, and this just completely kicked my ass. It's probably my favorite album from the band. And for those of you who don't know Witch Skull, you can probably tell by the title, right? The Serpent Tide. You can probably tell by the name of the band. This is a doom metal band, right? It is a power trio. You've got Marcus Di Pasquale on guitar and vocals, Tony McMahon on bass, and Joel Green on drums. There's the guys right there. Gotta love it that the guitar player and vocalist plays a flying V. Yes! 2 thumbs up for me just for that. But yeah, no, this is a really, really good album. Full of just crushing riffs, really good vocals, epic sounding songs. This is not your typical kind of Black Sabbath clone. These guys go more of a kind of like European doom style, right? There's a hint of Candlemass and maybe Witchfinder General and stuff like that, right? But just really good original sounding stuff. Syrian Dawn kicks ass. You got Obsidian Eyes, another great song. Sun Carver, Bornless Hollow. Man, some massive riffs on these songs. The Serving Ritual, I absolutely love. Love the title track, The Serpent Tide. Misery's Horse, also great. And Rune of Thorn is the last piece. You know, big, booming riffs, soaring vocals, lots of great guitar solos, but just the right amount of atmosphere, lengthy, epic tunes. Yeah, this is just so good. I love the production on this album. And these guys have become one of my favorite newer bands on the doom scene. Based on this album, based on all their studio albums, really. So, yeah, I'm hoping we get much more from these guys in the months and year to come. I figure this album came out in June, so, you know, hopefully sometime in 2024 or early 2025 we'll get another one from them. They've been pretty good with releasing albums, if not every year and a half, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, Rise Above Records, just a great label. Of course, Lee Dorian's label from the great band Cathedral. All sorts of great doom and stoner bands on that label. Really good stuff. And this one is one of my favorite bands on the label. So yeah, so that is my pick for today. Witch Skull, The Serpent Tide. If you've heard it, let us know what you think of this down in the comments below. If you haven't, go check it out. I highly recommend you do. But let's hear what your pick is for today. Pick number 5 is we're in our top 5, my favorite albums of the year. And we'll see what 4, 3, 2, and 1 have in store for us, right? That'll be coming over the next couple days before we shift gears and celebrate those albums that are turning 50 years old in 2024. We'll start doing that on January 1st. I'll give you my, each and every day, I'll give you one of my favorite 31 albums that came out in 1974 that are turning 50 this year. No real order, right? Because 1974... a lot of legendary albums, right? So I'm not going to put them in any kind. I'm not going to rank them because that's kind of impossible, but I'll just haphazardly be giving you one each and every day. Then we'll do albums that are 40 years and to do 1984, and then we'll do 1994 for albums that are 30 in March, and then we'll go do something else completely starting in April. So till then, today, what's today? Today is Wednesday on the channel, so you should get a couple of reviews from me here today, so stay tuned for that. We've got Phil Aston's coming back on the channel, of course, for our monthly little sit-down talking about songs that define a guitar player. We've got 10 very cool guitar players that fits Phil's month, so he picked out these 4, so we'll each be picking a song that we each feel best defines that guitar player, their style, you know, all that stuff. That's coming up. Also today, we've got, we're going to have 2 weeks in a row, right? We'll have another Monsters Den episode for you this week, which is pretty cool. We actually recorded a couple episodes for you last week, so we've got our favorite films of 2023 happening this Thursday. That'll be tomorrow. We'll also have another bonus episode for you next week. We reviewed a new film that came out this year, so When Evil Lurks. So that'll also be happening next week. So you'll have a bunch of weeks in a row with the Monsters Den. For all you folks that just can't get enough Monsters Den, right? Horror, monster, fantasy, sci-fi films. That's what we talk about there. So yeah, but for today, it's all about the Serpentide from the Mighty Witch Skull. And we'll see you tomorrow for pick number 4. Till then, I am Pete Pardo. Visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we get the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thanks in advance for all your support there. And I'll see you soon here with more stuff. I am Pete Pardo. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.